And I'm going to do a quick review of the Gerber Gator, the first one with drop point, plain edge. This knife I was very unhappy with, even though Man vs. Wild carried it, the clip point version, in a few of his episodes. I got this from Newgram Cutlery. Came with blade wiggle up and down, and I sent it back and they sent me a new one and it still came with it, so I don't know what to say. The knife has a good grip, it's comfortable. You can kind of open it one-handed even though there's nothing there. That's another hit. It's comfortable, big handle, no liners. Little choil, gator stuff on it. That's what it looks like. And then the torsion bar is only two-sided, which I don't like. It makes it harder to tighten it. Says Gerber. I'll use the. Says Gerber 154 cm. Good blade steel, except for it can chip. Portland, Oregon, so it's made in the USA though, like all Gerber. I think most of them actually. Some of them I'm not sure about. You can get this in clip point and drop point, both partially serrated or plain edge, but I'm not a fan of partially serrated. It's either got to be full serrated or not serrated at all. I'm impressed. 154 cm is, I've heard, is a good steel in that it holds an edge good and it's pretty easy to sharpen, but it's kind of hard, so I didn't think it'd be as easy as it is. But I sharpened it with my Lansky's kit and I used a steel rod, and I got this thing like wicked sharp after I'd used it for a while, like batoning and stuff. I don't know how close I can get with the magnifying glass. It's actually got a polished edge, kinda. But if I like carefully run my finger across, it's not smooth like a factory edge or like the edge I get off my sharp maker. But I think what makes it really sharp is it's got kind of like little serrations within the blade, which actually is pretty good for what I use this knife for. Since I got my new knives, and the ones I take out in the field are the Rat 1 and the Gator 2, I'll take it out there, my Leatherman also, I'll just take it out there and beat on this knife and cut down stuff and cut stuff with it, and that I don't really want to dull my edge, but I'm not really worried about dulling my edge anymore since I got such a good sharpener. I recommend that sharpener. I dig it. It's so cool. Easy. Might make a video of it. I think I said that in another video. This knife is pretty big. The handle is bigger than the blade. The thing I don't like about this knife is can't really see it because I have no tripod for this, but it wiggles side to side and it wiggles up and down here. That's it inside and I actually tried batoning with this and it worked for a while, and then one day I was doing it and it failed. Didn't fail that time. I wonder why. Maybe because I'm hitting it with the piece of the baton stick and pulling down. I don't know. Folders are fine. The baton small sticks, like not fancy baton is Rat 1, but to really like get wood for fire you need either an axe or a survival knife, which I don't have either of yet, but I got some Christmas money, so I'm gonna buy a folding saw and a hatchet pretty soon and do some reviews of those, do some test. Just need to get a stupid tripod. I don't really have much else to say about this knife other than, like, right now I wouldn't recommend it, but it's fine for me now since I have it really sharp in it. Just a good beater knife. Well, it's like a crappy beater knife, I don't know. But that's about all I have to say about the knife. And it's really bulky. Especially since it's the drop point. It's a little thinner with the clip point, but like the Gator 2 is much slimmer. But still, it's pretty wide. They both come with sheaths. The sheath on this is pretty good. For some reason, the sheath on the Gator 2 isn't the one that I've seen in pictures of it on the internet. It's kind of like cheesy. Well, the main thing is like where you put it onto your belt. It's just like in a weird position, and you can only put it, and it's really big. So save space. I'm just gonna carry it without it. That's my review of the Gerber Gator.